We're back. And after the first 2 episodes that I did on this, we all thought that Badderz UK couldn't get any worse. Well, it seems the producers of the show have heard that and took it as a personal challenge. The new season has just dropped, and it's absolutely diabolical.
And I will slice any in this ghetto, yeah? You know what I'm on? Because I'll faces. Let me tell you all that now.
Notice how we're, say 14 seconds into this new season, and this woman is walking around promising to slice up anyone in this ghetto and cut everyone's faces.
And I will slice any in this ghetto, yeah? You know what I'm on? Because I'll faces.
This is allegedly a reality TV show, not a new episode of Top Boy, by the way. I know that may seem hard to believe at this rate.
Then I got you in a headlock, and then I felt kind of hungry, so I took a chunk out your arm, and you taste like shit.
The most unhinged reality show on the internet. Let's catch you up on this absolute social experiment gone wrong. If you're new here, we've already done 2 episodes on this whole Badderz UK multiverse. And the truth is, it just keeps on getting worse.
You know what I'm on?
Now, here we have the new season. Same concept, blindlessly aggressive cast.
Smacked up bitches today. Smacked up heads like I told you I would.
Yeah.
Fuck this, I'm done now.
Yeah.
Constant fights over nothing.
Don't shout at me unless you want to run it, do you? Come on.
Oh my God! Get out!
Everyone desperate to prove how bad they are. Only this time, they've somehow managed to make the whole thing even more difficult to watch. Every scene is literally like watching some kind of police unreleased body cam footage. Every single person in here thinks they're the final boss of Brixton, when in reality, half of them look like they'd get ID'd for a bloody scratch card, bro. And the other half, well, they just look like they need to sit down and have a glass of water. So the first character we've got is this guy.
I'm a fucking hackney bitch. You ain't shit, bruv. Eastside Donny. Fuck it, Eastside.
Main character of the smoking area kind of vibes to me.
I say, Baitface, you're not pretty like me. You're not a big batty gal like me. Never like me.
You cannot be talking about Batty while squeezing your pectoral muscles like stress balls. That's not the Batty, big man. It's literally your chest. Good to know that his geography of the human body is so strong. So, after stunning us with his human biology knowledge, it didn't take long for him to get himself into some kind of altercation.
You want to be in your bed calling me pretty for the first 2 days? You want to be in your bed?
Here he is, being held back, screaming down the camera like it just stole his V-Bucks. I'll do this, I'll do that. Everybody's scared of me. My brother, you're being physically restrained by a couple of security guards in ASOS tracksuits. Nobody's scared. They're just tired. Put a sock in it. And then
jump scare.
Smacks appears from the side. We spoke about Smacks in previous Badderz videos.
Big smackers, not the little one.
Smacks, the destroyer of worlds. 6 foot something, often describes herself as the double-decker bus.
I'm a double-decker bus, and I will fight you every 6 minutes.
Permanently furious.
Well, I was a man. You wanted to do 2 rounds.
Convinced she's the main enforcer of planet Earth, to be honest. She pops up here, bright red in the face. Instantly starts her own madness, like some kind of final boss.
I said him yesterday and now he's chatting shit because he's been down there getting pissed with off.
So from my understanding, she hears some form of commotion. She panics because she wasn't the center of attention, and then therefore comes out with her own unrelated outburst in the hopes that the camera would pan to her, which of course it did. You know what they say in London? You're never 2 minutes away from a bright red bus appearing. If you stitch together every fight, almost fight, every hold me back moment, you'd get about 3 minutes of dialogue and 9 hours of literal sweaty mosh pits. We've got girls constantly circling around each other like they're in some kind of Street Fighter loading screen. We've got men arguing before a fight like they're doing some kind of pre-match interview with Eddie Hearn.
So they told me that you were talking shit about me downstairs.
So what?
So no, I'm gonna have it with Jules. That's who I'm
I don't want it if you're stick on you.
We've even got Smacks waving someone's wig in the air like it's some kind of flipping war trophy.
Here's your hair! Here's your hair!
Then there's one guy proudly explaining he had another man in a headlock and then bit a chunk out of him because he was hungry.
Then I I got you in a headlock. And then I felt kind of hungry, so I took a chunk out your arm and you taste like shit.
You can tell the producers love it. Every time voices get raised, they're there with cameras, a drone, a boom mic. They love it.
Yeah, you know what I'm on.
If you remember our first episode of the first season of Badderz UK, you'll be aware that we had a main character, Central She.
Lucky I didn't come that night, my mum's left all the shoes all up, bro.
Well, we seem to have found our main character here too. She goes by the name of Smacks, a self-proclaimed double-decker bus.
I'm a double-decker bus, and I will fight you every 6 minutes.
This woman truly thinks that she is Genghis Khan.
I'll slash all your fucking faces.
She has clearly decided her personality this season is just threatening everybody with kitchen utensils.
Told her I'll slice her, look at her.
Come and say the shit.
Yeah, told her I'll slice her face.
Every time the cast gather in a circle, she's there screaming terms and conditions. Nobody cares. And this time, she doesn't seem to be able to stop screaming that she's gonna slice everyone.
You see that? I'll slice all your fucking faces, and you'll remember me for life.
Nice. She's gonna slice everyone and they're gonna remember her for life. You don't need to threaten GBH for people to remember you. You're 6'5", and you literally introduce yourself as a form of public transport every 5 minutes.
I'm a double-decker bus,
Or 6 minutes, I should say.
and I will fight you every 6 minutes.
We're not forgetting you anytime soon, love. Don't worry. The way this show glorifies knife talk is actually insane. There could be, potential kids watching. I hope not, but there could be potential kids watching this thinking, oh, this is aspirational. There is nothing bad or cool about screaming that you're going to slice strangers up. Just saying. It's embarrassing. And above anything, it's actually dangerous. I must say, though, I do hope everyone here is drinking enough water. Because my God, does this woman look dehydrated. Taking it back a little bit, whilst we're on the topic of Smacks, the Destroyer, let's take a look at her entrance.
Manageable, I ain't manageable, I can't fucking be tamed.
So you may have noticed already that the producers seem to have got them all in school uniforms, which I do think is quite fitting, considering the fact that they all constantly act like they're in a playground.
You're a pussy.
Hey, tell her.
You're a pussy
Big
and
pussy.
you're scared.
Big pussy. Big
You ain't
pussy.
said nothing all week.
Nothing. Been letting
You're
your
a
face.
pussy.
But here's what Genghis Khan has to say about it.
I'm back to school. I couldn't even last a year in school back in the day. Every unit in London knew me.
She seems to be using this as an excuse to show off about the fact that she couldn't last in school. First of all, I could have told you that just by looking at her. But second of all, it's not an achievement. Most of us got sent out of class and felt shame. She's treating permanent exclusion like it's a bloody Duke of Edinburgh award. Imagine being this proud of being kicked out of school that you're still bragging about it in a full uniform as a 35-year-old woman.
Yeah, you know what I'm on.
Every time she opens her mouth, I feel like I've been hit in the face with a stun grenade. Perfect example. Look at this.
I've fucking had enough. I've got Kelsey up in here every day. Me and George. You got Clash. You got a top I can borrow. She didn't even come with socks, but trainers. Who does that?
She starts off normal for once, complaining about a housemate, borrowing her clothes, not giving them back, the standard reality TV drama. Then without any warning,
And I've caught you getting my concealer and rubbing it on the side of you. Who does that?
and I caught her using my concealer on her, reproductive organ. I beg your pardon, Smacks? Since when was I watching a flipping shock video? 2 girls, 1 concealer. And then if that wasn't bad enough, she goes into this monologue about being on her period, as if anyone wanted to know.
I've now come on my period and you've nicked all my tampons and I've had to go and ask someone, can I get some sanitary products?
Having to borrow sanitary products because she's lent hers to someone who was allegedly doing mad acts whilst on their period.
Because you're out here bitches on the landing and you're still bleeding.
What's going on? At this point, the producers, they just need to cut the cameras. Why does every scenario sound like something out of the Russian sleep experiment? Honestly. And although Smacks has been crowned the destroyer of Earth, the final boss of warfare, it doesn't mean she's the only one auditioning. Meet this young lady.
Like what you telling me? She's like 10 foot fucking 10, bro. And that's still some matter, bro.
A very classy young lady, I must say. Fresh out of a fight, telling us how hard she is. Meanwhile, in the background, there's a random woman who seems to be doing some kind of catwalk, like she's on Britain's Next Top Model. What is even going on? This woman's clearly showed up to the wrong show. There is something genuinely sad about all of this. They've built an entire franchise around people performing trauma and aggression for clout. Half of them clearly need therapy, and the other half just need to get a glass of water and go for a nap. It's a UK version of Baddies in the worst way. All of the chaos, none of the self-awareness, and about 3 functional brain cells between the whole cast. So yeah, that's the new season of Badderz UK. I can safely say that I would rather lick the floor of a London bus.
I'm a double-decker bus.
No, not that one. Rather lick the floor of a London bus at 3 a.m. and spend another minute watching this catastrophic excuse of a reality show. On that note, I've struck up a little deal with Smacks. If you don't comment, like, and subscribe, she's promised to personally turn up outside your yard every 6 minutes doing bus noises until you move house. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your patience.